What's good, collective? It is your girl, Aquamay, and I'm going to give you a quick message just to get you through the next few days. Take it how it resonates. Obviously, somebody's going to need this, so let them have it, Comment down below, hit the subscribe button, and let's get going. So, this is for the collective. This is a general reading. All right, let's tap into your energy here, collective, for the next few days. Okay, there's something here about protection. All right, protecting the herd. I'm hearing protecting the sacredness of something. Okay, there's an energy of protection here. I like that. They only want me to take that one, so that's fine. All right, let's get an animal oracle. This energy of protection here. I feel like you're being protected through some sort of growth. You're being protected through some type of cycle here, right? You could be somebody who is not stepping out as much. You're not like out in the forefront. You're, kind of behind the scenes, protecting your energy. Doing just enough to, right, not overextending yourself here, because I feel like you don't necessarily have to. Being cautious though, this energy of protection. It's like she's holding her belly like it's her pregnancy, like she's pregnant. So it's like she's carrying precious cargo. Okay, I feel like you are the precious cargo here. Somebody or something, you're being carried. Okay, you're being carried through. But also here, you're very protective of your work. You're very protective of what you have going on in your life. And yeah, that's a good energy. There's nothing wrong with confidence. Yeah, you're very confident here, but you're also protective about like who has access to you, who can, be in your vicinity. All right. I feel like you have an energy where a lot of people, you may pull in a lot of energies, like you may pull in a lot of people who are attracted to you. Yeah, cooperation, the ant. You cooperate with others. There's confidence here, two C's, confidence and cooperate. Um, I like that energy. The ant, though, is very hardworking. The peacock is like, look what I have done. Okay, the peacock is like, this is the hard work that I've put out there. Protecting your image, protecting your name here. I'm seeing protecting your content. Protecting. There's something here about like your contracts. Okay. I feel like you shouldn't be, if you, there's somebody's getting a new contract really soon, a new deal, a new, like, hands are going to be shaken, all right, because somebody wants you in some way, right? They want what you have. Hands will be shaken. You'll be working with other people, but it's like, don't tell anybody about that. The time will come when, you'll be able to show off what you've been doing and your hard work, all right? So it's like, put in the hard work. Be confident in what you're doing, and then when it's, when you present yourself, look at that, you got protection again on the other side. So your confidence in cooperating with others provides you some type of, like, people really like you. I like this energy. I feel like you're very cooperative with people protect you. Like if somebody else is talking about you, they may defend you to the very end, like, oh no, don't say this about, collective or whatever. But I love this. The same energy at the carrying the cargo. I'm seeing the energy of gratitude here. The way the girl is hugging the bear, like, thank you for protecting me. So I just did an ancestor reading. So it's like, really do thank your ancestors. All right, they're with you. All right, this confidence that you have, this energy of things just working out for you, right? Could, because of your hard work and diligence, not just because, right? Not because you just sat there and did nothing. This is you stepping out there faithfully, boldly in some sort of way, and trusting that your back is protected, your front is protected, your side is protected. Okay, I love that. I love it. So you're riding some type of wave here too. I'm hearing, and it's a high wave, so it's yeah. Something about the crash of the wave. It's like you're protected. It's a soft landing. Something. Okay, you have some type of soft landing. Okay. They want me to use a different deck. Okay, they don't want me to use that. They want me to use these. I use them. That's no problem. The peacock confidence. The protection. Let's see. Let's get one for each of these that are out here. What's protected right now? It says you are good enough. Right? The same green energy. This is Virgo energy. All right. So something that you're growing is protected, something that you're nurturing, that you're birthing, some type of project that you're starting. It's like all is a go. Everything is good. Right. You've been given something that's very special, right? It was meant for you to do here. So it's like you're good enough to do this. You may have had to build up some sort of confidence, like, am I doing the right thing? And this is telling you yes. A new romantic cycle begins, okay? And this is because of your confidence with this Libra energy, all right? You know exactly who you are, what you are, and that's beautiful because it's attracting the right energy, it's attracting the right people, the right opportunities, right? Um, I'm seeing someone here getting a lot of compliments, right? People stopping and staring. This is going to be somebody like on the stage performing. Okay. So if you're worried about some type of performance that you're about to have, you're going to do great. People are going to love it, right? You're going to look beautiful, handsome. Everything is going to work out for you. This is very good energy. So there are some type of adjustments that are required here with this cooperation. So there may be some people around you who fall off, who aren't available, who cause some type of delay or something like that, and you're going to have to readjust. Just, it's like not at your own fault here. You do what you have to do, and it's still going to work out nonetheless. But it's like there may be certain things that may have to switch up, but that's like the perfect thing. That was exactly what was supposed to happen. Okay, and your commitment is being tested. Okay, but you're good. I like this energy here with the protection of the bear. Your commitment is being tested because you have trust in what's happening. And I feel like at the end, it's like I passed the test. I made it through. And that's why you're hugging this energy. It's just why you're loving on yourself. You're loving what it is, that you're loving the process here, I'm hearing. So your commitment is being tested, but it's like you're in this state of joy that you don't even realize you're going through a test, right? Because you already know that you're good enough. You have confidence that you're walking in your faith, walking in your purpose here, right? You're doing exactly what it is you're supposed to do. So it's like you're not quite thinking about how you're even being committed or you're being tested in some sort of way about your commitment to something because it's like my whole heart is in it. I'm fully committed to something. Okay? I love that. All right. This is a very good message. I love that the protection card came out twice and it came out from beginning to end. So you're being protected from beginning to end through and through. All right, you are fine. Somebody was worried about their safety in some sort of way. I feel like you're going to be okay. Okay. You have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups can be a little bit sad, sourpuss type of energy, but I feel like it's also a very reflective energy. When something doesn't feel right, I'm feeling, like you have to sit down and see what is not making you feel right. You have to kind of reflect, right? Like, what have I done? What did I do? What step did I take? What should I change? So I'm seeing somebody here in a contemplative state, looking at kind of where they're at just to look at their next move before they make the move. The world, all right? Being seen on the world stage, I'm hearing being seen. Somebody is highly favored, okay, by a lot of other people. Somebody likes somebody. So this could be also somebody new coming up on the stage. All right. And this could be also this energy of like somebody who is very well received and loved by others, but they on the internal side, they, still kind of working through certain insecurities or certain, fights that they have within themselves, which is absolutely normal and fine for you to do. But it's like at the end of the day, that's in the background because when you step out and present yourself, nobody sees that. Everybody, it's like, oh my God, you're the greatest, you're the best, da 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 da. I love that. But something here is also over. Somebody has a final thought, a final feeling about something. All right. You may be somebody, oh yes, you may be somebody who controls the crowd with their mood. And I was going to say that when the Empress came out. So yeah, definitely. You know how to control the crowd with the cooperation card. Empress is the number 3. This protection card is pregnant. So whatever it is that you're giving birth to, it's beautiful. Okay. I spoke about this recently, being in that like 3rd trimester, right? So I feel like this is actually the birth of something. This is interesting. You got the 9 of Swords, But that is your, I'm getting relief with that actually. I'm getting a sense of relief. The Ten of Swords was underneath the deck. So I'm getting some here where it's like at the end point where you're not, um, you're at you've reached some type of point here where, what did you reach? Let's see. Let me clarify this really quickly. The Hermit. Okay, you've reached some type of wisdom. Nice, because this is the 9. Okay. And then you have the 9 with the Hermit and the Death card. So there's some type of growth, elevation, transformation, wisdom gained here, stressful times completed here because you know what? You operated in an Empress energy. All right. And I feel like you did it without certain things. You could have did a lot where you feel like you needed more to complete something. You had just enough. You are good enough. It's like you had just enough to complete it, to do it, to make it right, to make it perfect. The Death energy with the Hermit and the Fool. That's new life, new birth, newness here. This transformation and elevation here. This is the Fool switching up something because now they know better. The Lovers switching up something because now they know better. Okay, so that 9 of Swords is not something of like you making better choices here. Okay, the Queen of Cups and the Tower. That's beautiful. I told you your emotions, your mood changes the scenery. When you come in, the way how you control how others may emotionally feel in some sort of way is very captivating. It's moving, it's groundbreaking, it's shore crashing, so it's like some type of thing like that, but you're like doing it in a very healthy way. You're not being manipulative where you're only feeding your own ego, right? You're doing it in a way where it's like the whole room could be upset and angry, and as soon as you walk in, you change that energy. Your energy changes the mood. And even if everybody is, if you're upset, other people might be upset just because you're upset. All right. So it's like being very conscious of how effective your um, emotional, like it can be a weapon, but it can also be a healing tool. Okay. But I feel like this is the energy of it being a healing tool more than anything out of being weaponized, but out of being abused, out of that, right? It's like, I may have been through this, but I'm not going to treat others like this. Okay? Look at that. Look what's at the bottom. The 10 of Cups. Beautiful energy. I love it. I love it. Don't let pride get in your way. And you have stealth at the bottom. So, collective. I love you. This is your message. I hope it resonated for you. I'll be back with more. Talk to you later. Deuces. Bye.